Hello everyone, Nightmare Nemo here, and want to do a quick video where I'm going to review my Slappy the Dummy ventriloquist doll dummy, whatever, because I had a commenter recently requested, so I am more than happy to do so, and maybe this will enlighten people or kind of help people understand that I've been with the channel so long and seen my Night of the Living Dummy review and just kind of interested more the details about the dummy itself. So this is Slappy here. You're gonna get a better look at him. There. So there's that. Kind of basic. Slappy is kind of unique as far as a ventriloquist dummy. Usually, some of like the more advanced models of dummies, you can control the eye movement. This one you can't control the eye movement, but the company that makes these dummies specialize in what is called like the eyes follow you. Basically, it is similar to, if you remember the Scooby-Doo cartoon, the old one, where there's like a painting in the background, and as the character moves by, you can see like the eyes are moving to look at the person leaving. And that's essentially what this is. I don't know exactly how it works, but what happens is it's kind of an illusion where if you're looking at the dummy, it will appear as you're moving away or around the room. It will look like the eyes are following your movement. It's just it's a trick of the eye, really. So that's it. Maybe you can even notice that it's doing that right now. Another thing is this dummy is designed after the look of Slappy and the Goosebumps TV show. So that's why his hair is kind of this dark orange, burnt orange color, and he looks as he would. And this is not a perfect copy of how he looks in the TV show. This dummy is pretty expensive actually. So what you guys were expecting by looking at a dummy, thinking, you know, maybe it's not worth as much as you think it is. It actually is. So I'm gonna post up a picture of the store page, the eBay store page of this company, and then afterwards, this is gonna be the actual auction for the Slappy dummy, and you can see how expensive it is. So the dummy is about, is it at $445, and there's about like $38 of shipping, because when it comes shipped, it comes into this kind of box, with this plastic zip cover over it. It's kind of like a little luggage thing, but it holds them, and there are no real problems with him as far as shipping. But as you can see, especially on his pants, you can see it's a bit wrinkled, and I honestly don't know how to fix that, because there's really no way to take off the clothes without, looks like it's kind of stitched onto his body, so I don't want to ruin it. And it's kind of collected some fuzz and dust over time. And if you could see this, I don't know if you could see that well, but right here there's a tear. It's a hole in the shirt. And that's probably just a easy fix. It just seems it's kind of lame, because this dummy costs so much, you think there wouldn't be any mistakes in the dummy itself. So that's disappointing. But overall, it's as far as what else the dummy is, I mean, it's actually a pretty basic dummy, other than the eyes following you kind of trick. You can see in the back here, this is what controls the mouth movement, which is pretty basic. It's got this little silver thing. And so basically you go just like that, and it's not super great. Let's see, there you go, like that. Right? So yeah, it's extremely basic in that sense. More advanced ventriloquist dummies have and like you put your hand underneath here, and there's like this handle where you can like easily move the mouth like so, and then the more advanced ones you can move the eyes manually, and even like you can move the eyebrows and whatnot. So visually, like, I think this is the coolest one because it looks like the TV show version, which is what I was going for because that's my favorite of the versions. And as far as I know, there isn't any dummies out there that look like the one from the movie, which also looks really cool. This one's actually looks more kind of sinister, whereas the Goosebumps movie one looks more cartoonish, which is fine. You know, it's just that's up to your own preference. So I don't mind that it's a pretty basic ventriloquist dummy because I don't actually plan to use him as a ventriloquist dummy. So I really don't mind it. I just want him to look cool, and he looks cool, and it's a great conversation piece, and he looks really cool in the background of my videos. And I know it's pretty expensive for that, but I had a lot of money lying around, and it's just something I want to do. But I will say that there is also another dummy that's custom made by this other person that's on eBay and Etsy, and it looks like super realistic to the dummy that's in the Goosebumps TV show. It's carved out of like wood, and it weighs like a lot of pounds or whatever. So it's just like this was a cheaper alternative to that. And if you look at some of the other pretty high quality ventriloquist dummies, they are fairly expensive. So I'm sure if you only care about just kind of messing with the Slappy dummy, there's like a ton of these kind of generic, officially licensed Goosebumps Slappy the Dummy ventriloquist dummies. They can get off like eBay or Amazon or whatever, and it's like maybe like, I think that pretty much covers everything about the dummy itself. So I hope this answers your questions about this particular Slappy the Dummy, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.